Welcome to Craft Roulette. I'm Mary Gunn. You have found one of the most unpredictable crafting shows on the internet. Every week we spin the wheel to randomly assign a project, color palette, element, and wild card. Then we craft, chat, and have fun. Our Chatterbox welcoming committee is right here. Please say hi if you're new. My guest joins us in just a few minutes, but first, let's celebrate last week's creativity with our contribution slideshow. Replay watchers, chapters are below to skip ahead, but grab some chocolate and enjoy these projects. They're incredible. Let's go.
Yay!
It's good to see my Chatterbox friends here tonight on Friday. It's episode 317, Craft Roulette with... Well, I know she's not considered the GOAT, but I think she's a bit of a GOAT herself. It's Kristina Werner. I know you guys know who she is. Well, sit back. She's ready. I told her, I don't know if I can carry a show tonight, but she can, so she's a lot of fun. Sit back, relax. We're going to bring her on in just a minute. I am Mary Gunn of Mary Gunn Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. This is Craft Roulette, and we've been here over 6 years just doing this thing on Friday night. If you were here last week and you saw Jessica Vasher, and you're back, well, welcome back. And if you're here to cheer on Kristina Werner and when she goes, oh, here comes Mr. Wheel, and she starts tempting the fates, welcome. We're so glad you're here as well. So you may wonder, what is Craft Roulette? Well, in a nutshell, it is the ultimate original paper crafting card making game show challenge, and we are live almost every Friday night. And when we are here, we leave a seat right here for you at our worldwide craft table because it is so much more fun with friends. And I see my Chatterbox friends over there just oohing and on, having a time. They show up early to party, and they have their chocolate, they have their stretchy pants. That's all kind of a Craft Roulette thing if you're new here. But we're a friendly group. I don't know that we've ever taken a hunk out of anybody. I think we're just friendly. Don't you? I do. Please say hi, though, in the Chatterbox if you are here new, and they will embrace you with great verve and tenacity. And then if you are watching the replay crew, please let us know that, too. We would appreciate hearing from you. What we aren't is we don't have any teaching to do, per se. We don't have anything to sell, per se. But you may pick up a tip or two, or you may find something you just can't live without. That's all to be determined. If you were enjoying that slideshow before the show started, that's our slideshow of last week's 406 cards that you guys sent in. You are a card-making machine. That's absolutely what you are. There were 10 videos, too, and there's some bonus cards as well. Go on over to craftroulette.live and check out that wonderful gallery. It is a humdinger and a great place to hang out if you want some card inspiration. Now, let's pull back on the very bony fingers of Mr. Producer. He has truly been working his little fingers to the bone. Well, he's got a lot more meat on him than I thought he would. But why has he been working his fingers to the bone, you may ask? He just launched a new thing for one thing, he redesigned the craftroulette.live website so it's easier to find, like the submit button and all that kind of thing. So have fun with that, especially on the mobile apps, or mobile devices. I'm showing my age. And then the other thing is he just launched a surprise. I didn't know what was going to happen. It's a color palette extractor. It sounds like something that Batman would have. How'd you get that, Batman? Oh, with my Craft Roulette. Oh, well, anyway, I digress. What it is you can go to a card on Craft Roulette's gallery and click on Color Extractor, and it will pull out the color palette from that card. What? It's magic, I'm telling you. He was over there just going bibble-dee-bobble-dee-boo, and this thing happened. And it is super cool. You can also adjust the colors to make them how you want them. You can add a few more greens or this or that and the other. You're going to have fun over there. It's free for everybody to use.
It's free to view the gallery. Members to use.
Yeah, that's it. See, I'm still learning. I just found out about this. But like on this little ditty, I flipped it over and got my Olo markers out and wrote down the Olo colors because I'm not a swatcher, but I kind of like this. So have fun over there. Sire has made a bunch of color palettes, and Lenine has made some color palettes. There's a lot going on over there. 2 more things I want to talk to you about really fast. There are 4 more in-person seats for Craft Roulette Live in August in Kansas City. If you are I'm looking forward to see who those last 4 people are. And then we also have a virtual ticket that you can purchase as well. It's going to be a humdinger. Our swag bags. I wasn't real excited about them, but now I am, and I can't wait for you guys to see what you get and all the things. Anyway, you can go over to paperganza.com for more information there. We got a new t-shirt, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. Mama Llama is in the merch. Is now a merch piece for t-shirts just in time for Mother's Day. So go on over there and get it for your favorite crafting mother. I think it's very cute. I'm waiting for mine.
And our shop changed.
Yes.
So we shut down our Shopify shop, and it's now a part of our website. So it does. It looks similar, but it's all on our website. So there's no more switching websites to go to merch.
It'll be much easier for you guys to manage.
Thank you for the donations.
Thank you, Hat Trick. As JD says, thank you, Gunny. Thank you, Hat Trick. Thank you, Sarah Liz. We appreciate that so kindly. And then the other thing, what was it? I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me later. But have fun with the color palette. Have fun with all that new stuff and getting those Oh, I know. The other thing on the t-shirts, one is on its way to Australia. So that's pretty exciting. I got mine ordered, and then Jacinta ordered one. So that was the first one. It's going to Australia. If you have not given us a Vinny, we would appreciate it. Tonight's goal is very, very low. You should almost be there already. It is 322. If you get to 322, thumbs up or Vinnies, we will give away an extra goodie bag tonight. So click those thumbs. Get them going. And more kindness. Thank you, Jay. We have Add a Cat on there, so we're good. And Reagan, thank you so much. You guys are you're just too nice. You really are. We have spend sponsors this month to give away their stuff. I love giving away other people's stuff. Pear Blossom Press is giving away a gift certificate each week this month. Thank you, Amanda and crew. Lawn Fawn is new to us, and they are giving away a gift certificate each week this month as well. All 5 weeks. So you have a big chance to be able to get that. And we will be giving away a free pass to a Clutter Bug 30-day organizational boot camp. This is our first non-crafting sponsor. And it's just for tonight. If you send in a card, one of those 406 cards last week, you will be eligible. I wish you all. And tell me what the secrets are, because I could use some help. And if anybody gets that and they learn so much and they want to come to my house and organize my craft room, I'm here. We'll talk. But we are not sponsored by those people. We are sponsored by our membership group and these kind people that give us super chats. But you can find out more on craftroulette.live. We have lots of extra perks over there, including we have silver and up tonight a Zoom call after the show. So join us if you can. That would be nice. I know something over there on the website today, Mr. Producer. We have 338 community pages of members that members have. You can see all of their cards. You can see all their social links and all the things. Very, very cool website. We hope you enjoy it. Mr. Mike, you're cozy because I was cold, and so I put a nice sweater on you. We have merch and all that kind of stuff over on the website. Check it out. Now, there's a pretty girl looking at me in my little tiny monitor. Let's bring on Kristina Werner, please. Yay!
Hi, everyone.
A very warm welcome.
Hello. I'm ready to tempt the wheel again this time.
You were.
It treated me very well last time. And so I'm like, maybe it likes me. I don't know.
Like her. I think he does. No, you can, I always say all parameters are doable. And you make a few cards, and you have a little history of being creative.
Just a few. I want to say, okay, I got an email I'm going to look it up. I got an email from YouTube or something, and it said that I had listed, I want to say it was it couldn't be 3,000 videos, maybe 2,000. Hold on. Let me check. I got an email and I was like, wow, that's a lot. I'm going to check.
Well, I will tell you a little bit while she's checking. She has made a lot of videos. You can find a link to her website or her YouTube channel right there in the description and in the title. And how the answer is, do you have it yet?
It's not. It's not showing.
Okay. Oh, well, you can go to her website and go to the About page, and you can find out.
Probably. Or you know
Somebody
what? I could probably
statistician.
Someone could probably go to my YouTube channel and try to figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, somebody will do that.
I'm going to go to my YouTube studio right now and see what it says because now I'm really curious. Okay, hold on. La, 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 la.
And she lives in Utah and she has her own product line and she does videos all the time.
Okay,
if you don't know her.
That doesn't seem right. It says I have 7. I know I have more than 706 videos.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll figure it out later. Or, milestones. 2,500 uploads. That's what it was. Achieved on April 25th. 2,500 uploads.
That's so many.
I've been at this forever.
You have been at this forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit who you are, how you got started on this journey, and just a few things about Kristina Werner.
Okay, so I have been doing the YouTube card making video thing since 2007, nearly 20 years, which is really hard to believe. But I started just making videos mostly because, well, the lore is that I started my blog. I was working at Stampin' Up! At the time, but I was not designing product. I was designing their catalog. And I thought the product looked really fun to play with. So I would go home at night and I would craft. And so I decided, I'll take pictures of my cards. And I went over to Split Coast Stampers and I was sharing my cards. And one of the card artists at the office had showed me how to tie a knot in ribbon really well so that it was more flat and it wasn't like bulky. And so I'd done that on a card and people kept asking me, how do I tie that knot? And there was no good way to describe how to tie a knot. Have you tried to describe that? That's terrible. So at the time I was, YouTube was sort of in its infancy, but I did follow someone who had posted on YouTube. I thought it was just somewhere where you could store your videos. I didn't even know there were comments involved. So I took a quick little video on my little point and shoot camera. I had it like duct taped to a articulating arm lamp so I could move it around. Actually, no. That was later. At the time, I had the camera wedged under my chin, and I was like trying to tie a knot. So I did the video, I shared it, and the next thing you know, I'm making like process videos of making my cards. And I want to say I was posting probably for once a week for about 6 months when I finally realized there were people commenting on the videos. I had no idea. I thought I was just uploading them and then just putting them on my blog. I had no idea that you could just be at YouTube. I had no clue. So that was nearly 20 years ago. And then like alongside my kind of YouTube journey, like career-wise, I transitioned into be a product designer at Stampin' Up! And then left Stampin' Up! And I was a product designer at Basic Gray. Do we all remember Basic Gray?
We still love them.
Yes. And they're, if you find like old vintage Basic Gray papers, hold on to them. They're so good. Basic Gray, side note, little side quest here. Basic Gray is still around, but they're in the fabric world. So Rachel, who started Basic Gray, she is an amazing designer and illustrator, and she designs fabric for quilters and who knows what. So anyway, left Basic Gray, ended up designing for Simon Says Stamp for, I guess about 12 years. And then almost 2 years ago, I cut ties with Simon Says Stamp and I designed my own line under my own name now, which is exciting. And I've teamed up with Concord and Ninth, so you can buy all of my products over at concordandninth.com or where Concord and Ninth products are sold. So scrapbook.com, Simon Says Stamp. There's quite a few stores, including online shops in the UK. And I think there might even be a shop in Australia. I think I heard that somewhere.
Cool.
But I love hearing about people seeing my product in person. I've only seen my product in person one time when I went to Arizona. It wasn't even anywhere local. I went to Arizona and they have a really lovely crafting store called Scraps of Love. And I happened to be in town for sadly a family funeral, but I had some time. And so my husband and I went over to the scrapbook store, and lo and behold, there were my stamps and dies, and I was so excited. So it was really fun, and to
Did you
meet the
take your
ladies at
picture?
the store too. I sure did. Yeah, my husband took a picture, me holding my little product next to me. It was fun. It was fun.
You
So
had
it's
just
been
launched that when you were on last time, so it's been a while.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the last time? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was time. It was time. I need to come back.
Yeah. Very do. It's good to have you back. I really appreciate you being here.
Well, thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah. It has been a while though, and I wondered, might you have a question, ma'am?
Well, I mean, freshen my memory. How does this whole craft roulette thing work?
We have a video just for that very question.
Perfect.
Welcome all. Come on in. What is craft roulette? Let's find out. Well done. There we go.
Did somebody ask what craft roulette is?
In a nutshell, Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel, and everyone is invited to play along. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. The wheel has 24 spots to land on, but the spot it lands on might not always be a parameter. It could be a special, like guest's choice, a vetoed parameter, or other fun surprises. When you add the infinite creativity of our community and try and calculate the possible options, square the fun, carry the glitter, divide by the imagination, you end up with a near limitless amount of possible projects. Whoa. We invite a special guest on each week to share their unique spin on our challenge. If you'd like to participate, you don't have to create live with us. You can sit back and enjoy the show. Once the episode airs, you have around 50 hours to finish your own project using the same 4 parameters from this episode and submit, so don't delay too long. After your project is ready, take a photo and head over to our website. Use the Submit Contribution form to officially contribute. The form is open to the public and no membership is required. Everyone who contributes will be featured on our website, included in the next episode slideshow, and automatically entered into the next giveaway. When you visit www.craftroulette.live, you'll find all of our past episodes along with their contribution gallery, the current wheel parameters, info on how to participate, a calendar of upcoming guests, links to our spin sponsors, contact and prize claim forms, our shop, and a huge membership platform. But more on that later. And that's Craft Roulette. If you like what we do, please subscribe, like the video, and share it with your crafty friends who might enjoy it too.
Everyone is invited to join in the fun.
We like to celebrate around here, so before we spin for this week's set of parameters, we're going to look back at last week one last time and highlight some of our community's achievements. And now, back to the show.
Yep, that's what we do almost every Friday night. And like I said, you're always welcome to join us either right here on the live or on the replay, whichever. Or sometimes people even go back, oh my gosh, it hurts. But they go back and watch the very, very early shows when we were just developing. We didn't have this show very developed when we started. We just said, hey, we could do that as a show. Let's do that. 3 days later, Craft Roulette was started. So do not despise humble beginnings, as Donna Mack said. So we are up to 75,538 total contributions since we started. And last week, you guys sent in 406. Look at you guys all over the world. There's still a big gap there, though. We need to work on that one. But we had Diagonal Cut, Calm Colors, Posters, and Hexagon for our combination last week. It turned out to be a great gallery, and you guys really took all those 4 parameters and did unique and lovely things, and I'm real proud of each one of you 406 card makers. That was my card. Never have I made a card like that before, and I probably will never make another one, but I sure am glad I got that one in. Jessica Vasher was our guest, and she was so fun and lovely, didn't you love her? We are trying to get her numbers up on her YouTube channel to 2,000 before we spin tonight so that we can give away another goodie bag. But there's her beautiful, beautiful card. She just didn't have any trouble at all. These people come on here like they are on here every week and make these cards that just blow my mind. Thank you so much, Jessica. We're real glad for you. And I know we're going to get a whole bunch of more. You're going to get lots of subs. That 2,000 is going to look small someday. Now we're going to bring... oh, there you are. You're already here. I looked down. Yeah. There you are. Well, now it's time for our parade of achievements. And we are going to welcome some first-timers and give some hurrahs and huzzahs for some great accomplishments. And shall we... I like to say their name, where they're from, or how many cards they've sent in, and then you are welcome to chime in. Perfect. It goes pretty fast because I think we have 30, so it will be pretty short, but here we go. Welcome first-timers to Craft Roulette. We're so glad you're here. Kathleen M. Oh, look at her hexagons. Nice.
A lot of people chose like honeycomb stuff. I love that.
Crystal W. Welcome. And you can use it for, focal or background. Tiffany Card from Indiana. That's amazing. Terry LT from Canada.
Love it.
All
love
four
that
so different.
Cross. I love that.
Our major milestone achievers this week. We start with 25. Tara Koss, who caught me in review for Wednesday night. Kirsten Grieb from Germany. 50 cards.
That's so pretty.
She makes.
I love that whole image. So cute.
Melody Team Teal. 50 cards. Little house. Lena Marie from Missouri. 75. I've known Lena Marie for 26 years. Well done. Jennifer S. from Illinois, 75. Completely unique. Diane W. She's a mug clubber with 100 cards. Congratulations. Margaret Alexander, 100 cards. That's very cool. Lynn Chivara, 100 cards.
These are some dedicated card makers.
You know it. Nadine E., Australia, 100 cards. Cindy Miller, 125. So sorry, Cindy. Don't know.
Oh,
you can see hers on the website. Jacqueline Pohl, 150. Pam Kephart, 150. There, she's got the card cut like that. Front and back. Lisa G. Congratulations, 150. Card on back. Kathy Carroll, 150. That's a fancy thing.
Fun cut. Yeah.
Norma Clute Garrett, she brought in the Great Dane, 200 cards.
She knew it.
Carmen chose Joy with Carmen, 200 cards. And I think she may have gotten to her 100th video. Gwen Simmons, 200 cards. Laura Ellis, 225. She's been with us a long time. Marie Stewart, 225.
Oh, I love those little hexagons in the background behind the honey book jar.
Very clever. Our friend Kristina Brome, 275 amazing cards. Well done, everybody. Oh, you guys.
That's a lot.
Away. Here's our leading ladies. Here we go. 276 cards. Vicky Ruda. Lawn fawn lover. Smurf Murphy, 277. Talked to her on a Zoom call this week. Jackie Jackpot Muller, 276. Eight. Cute. She wasn't going to make one this week. Ha! Kathy Herring, 281. 5K now, 6K Limon, 284. She's just gotten better and better. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis is our leading lady with 294 cards. And Kristina, she's never missed a week.
Oh my gosh.
Never.
That's amazing.
She's had back surgery. She's been on cruises.
Oh my
she's
word.
Had life, and she's just never missed a week.
Wow. How long do you have from when the show airs on Friday until you can, It's the last
Sunday
moment
night at midnight. But
Sunday night?
for members, they have till Thursday night at midnight.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and we get hundreds after in that group.
Wow.
They love it. They'll see each other in the Facebook group and things. Oh, I haven't done it yet. Oh, I just got mine in, and they encourage each other. It's really nice.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's really nice. That's a lot of cards.
Yeah.
75,000 is a lot of cards.
I mean, it keeps it consistent. I mean,
Mhm.
I think you can have a hobby like this or love to craft or make cards or whatever. But sometimes you need that extra drive. So
Mhm.
once you get to like 200 cards, you're like, well, I can't stop now.
Right.
You have to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to keep plugging along. And it kind of gets in your weekly rhythm.
Mhm.
Because you go, oh, wait, there was something I needed to do. Oh, I haven't made my craft roulette card. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's neat. Yeah. It's a good way to keep people going, like you said, because a lot of
Mhm.
times life is busy and the craft room can get a little dusty and neglected when you get a little busy.
True.
So,
true.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Well, thank you, everybody, for all those wonderful cards. You can see them over on craftroulette.live. We also have on this YouTube channel, Craft Roulette 24/7, because we can't get enough. And so what that is a slideshow similar to that, 24/7 of galleries
Wow.
going over and over and over, plus tips. So it's a very cool place if you need to hang out with somebody at the watering hole, as we say, and just talk cards and all that kind of thing. It's there for you if you want some inspiration and a little bit of company when you're crafting. Or if you're bored. Or if you just need some positive reinforcement when you're going to bed. It's all good. It's there for you. We like to do things to make your card making journey a little more special. So that closes out last week. Are we ready?
Let's bring it on. Let's do this thing.
Here it comes. It's too late now. We're going to be
Okay.
spinning for Project Colors, Element, and Random here in just a second, but we're going to take 4 of those parameters off based on what our members have voted as vetoes. So, Project this week, they had a little poll and they could vote. And what did they vote off? 4x8. We don't want 4x8, they said pretty loudly. So we're going to take that one off. That means if we
Really
land
big
on
card.
4x8, it's a pretty good size. It's got some
Yeah.
heft to it. So if we land on 4x8, we'll just spin again and we don't have to make that. So then colors, what did they say? Now that they have their color palette extractor, I think that sounds so bad. Oh, let's see. Tartan is off. Airport's safe, Captain Johnny. So tartan is off, which always makes me sad because I love tartans. And for Element, I put birthdays on for you, but it's safe. We got winter or summer sports off. I put birthdays on for you because this is your birthday month.
It is. But I'm glad they got rid of sports because I am not a sports gal. If I have to go to a sporting event, I have one t-shirt in my closet that I wear, and it is just a shirt that just says sports. That's all it says. It doesn't have a team. It doesn't have anything. It just says sports.
That's very political of you. Just an overall encourager. Yeah, I like it. Is it black and white?
It's navy blue, and then sports is in like that kind of collegiate letters, and it's just like red with a white outline.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Good. That could go for many, many teams. I like it.
Absolutely.
Kind of like Team USA. For Random, what did we get voted off this week? So well done, members, for getting rid of the sports stuff. You must have had Kristina in mind.
Close.
That is close. It looks
That's a
like
photo finish.
Crinkle Inkle is off. So Crinkle Inkle it is. We do not have to worry about Crinkle Inkle and explaining what Crinkle Inkle is.
I'm glad it's gone.
Okay. Well, Crinkle Inkle is super simple. You've probably even done it. I just made up the name when I was with Close to My Heart. And you just crinkle something up and you put it in ink and then you dab it onto your project. And it's actually very pretty. It kind of looks like marble sometimes, depending on what you crinkle before you inkle. And it's pretty fun. But anyway, those are off. We don't have to worry about them. So are you glad to see those guys go?
Yeah, those were good picks.
Yeah. And birthday save. So we're good. Add a cat is on there. So you're...
Of course.
Yeah, we're ready for you.
Did I get add a cat last time? That sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right up my alley.
It is. So, this is your chance. Do you want to veto something?
Okay. Is it just one thing over all 4 categories?
Yeah, we're not that nice.
Let me...
I hate big cards?
I don't mind big cards. I do like a feature on my YouTube channel every month where people send me their cards and then I open them on camera. And we have a particular card maker named Sam who's over in the UK. And Sam sends really large format cards. And they're elaborate, like folds and things are popping out everywhere. And I'm like, holy crap. Yeah, it's a lot. But big cards have big impact.
They do. That's a Gina K thing. Her mom said if the bigger the card, the more you love her.
Okay. That works. Okay, something random. Some of those random ones are a little bit intimidating.
Yeah. Let's get
why don't we... Okay, it's cut off on the side. What is number 15? Something from your what?
Something from your mess. Mess is something I made up also.
Okay.
It is a messy desk. So you would just have to find something on your desk or mess and use it.
Okay.
Are you a clean desk person?
Only what you can see on camera. Everything else is a disaster.
That a girl. I like hearing that. I do.
Okay, why don't we take off trick or treat? I don't know that I want to do an orange and black card tonight.
Let's
so why
take
don't we
it off then. That is number 15.
Mm-hmm.
That
number
is
15.
off. I'm glad to see you do that. I mean, there's no reason not to take advantage of the options, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, make your night a little easier. Well, we're going to warm this guy up, and then I'm going to ask you where you would put your chips if we get guest choice.
What does that mean?
Well, number 1 is guest choice. And so when I spin this again, if we land on number 1, you get to tell us what you want.
Okay.
But it's got to be on that column.
Okay,
Yeah.
it has to be on that column. Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. What will she pick? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, crafters and craftettes. And will she get her way? Oh, I forgot to ask. Anyway. Oh, it's a vetoed one.
We almost had that.
We would have had it, indeed. So let me ask you, where would you put your chips on project if you could? Good thing I got the vetoed
I could pick one. If I could pick one, well, I do love a window card.
There you go. So, window card is your choice then. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. We have 2 chances. If we land on window card or if we get guest choice. See. You were aced out last time. You didn't get anything you wanted.
Well, A9. What is that? What size is A9?
Oh, Amanda just screamed. I heard her clear in California. A9 is a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper folded in half.
Oh, okay. So really big. Okay.
Yeah, but you may need to call Sam.
8.5 by 5.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
For colors.
Everyone's freaking out in the chat. Oh no! I love
you
it.
know what, Chatterbox? This is somebody who can handle it, though. Kristina can.
I'm gonna have to zoom
anything.
out on my camera.
Well, that's true too. You're gonna have some room. You're gonna have some room for tonight. So, where would you put your chips if we land on number 1 for colors? You're gonna have a lot of room for colors.
Let's go with Florist Shop. I think that's a pretty easy one. That's pretty much every color under the sun.
That's a good one. I'm trying to find it too.
23.
It's down 23. There we go. Okay. Florist Shop. We need some pretty colors.
Please don't be football games.
We got number 1.
Yay!
We got it. Well done,
that.
Mr. Wheel. So we will have Florist Shop colors. colors. Congratulations. At least we got one out of two. How about Element?
Okay.
It's going to have to be big.
Really large. Well, I mean, beautiful's pretty like generic. That could be anything.
You could have big flowers.
How about
you could
floral
have a big
cluster?
sunset. Floral cluster would be a great choice. Very good.
Right in with
Kristina's shirt is element green.
It kind of is.
True. Oh, it's almost birthdays. We got birthdays.
I'm not going to complain.
I'm not hating that at all. For random.
Will's loving me tonight.
I think
now, if it gets add a cat again, I'm going to laugh.
That would be funny. Is that what you would like?
No, let's do something from your mesk. Because,
Yeah, girl.
I have a messy desk. Let's do something from your mesk.
We all kind of want to know what's on your mesk anyway. So let's hope for it.
Really, I'd have a lot of options.
I do too. Oh, my stars. You got it. Something from a messy desk.
Is there a weight on that wheel?
No, ma'am. I'm not sticking my finger in there or anything because I am an honest person. So we got it. Okay. We got some good stuff. A9 is going to be the thing that people are going, oh, I'm so scared. But we can have big birthday cake. We can do all sorts of things. I'm going to give you just a second to get your thoughts together and for me to find my fan and tell you guys this is going to be a great opportunity for you to join us. Last time Kristina was on, she wanted us to get 503 cards, I believe.
Something
and
like
so we have not broken our high of 502 cards. So maybe tonight.
523 cards.
Oh, never mind. I'm not good at numbers.
524.
524 is our goal.
Now, so can each person only submit one card?
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
But all the family can submit too.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
So this is a challenge, and we want you to play along with us if you dare. You're going to have all those 4 parameters showing on your card. It does need to be handcrafted, and it needs to be family friendly, so I don't blush when I see it in the gallery, because we have another show, and there's little kids that look at our show and watch and play along with us, and we don't want to embarrass them or me. So A9, that's a new one to you. You can either do it long and skinny or a little bit the fatter way too.
Oh, I thought maybe it was like a specific dimension.
I don't think so. I think it's just basic. I don't think. We do have this wonderful, let me tell you about a wonderful free app we have called Calc app. And it has all sorts of card dimensions. And Stephen is looking it up. He wrote it for everybody. I'm
a little worried when it gets mentioned as like an authority or an authoritative sense, but it has sizes that I found on the internet.
I'm confident.
I think you have to have it 8.5 by 5.5.
Maybe.
That's what it's listed on my site. So.
Okay, that's how I like it. I've done it the other way, but it may not be a legal A9. But
there's probably another way to call that other dimension.
9A.
Exactly.
9A or A9B. So anyway, we're going to have a big card. That's going to be fun because we have been avoiding this. We have been that project has been vetoed more than any other project, I think, in the history of Craft Roulette.
Really?
And Amanda Stevens,
we are here to bring it on. We're gonna take
here
on
to get it, show that it's possible. Amanda Stevens actually goes and lobbies against it. She texts guests and say, veto A9, veto A9. So I guess she didn't get to you.
Is she here tonight, or is she at Simon Create with a Pear Blossom Press booth or something?
She might be
I
here.
saw her
I don't think
in chat earlier.
Oh, good.
She was here at least a little bit.
So it's your night, Amanda. Think about how many lights she can put on an A9 card. She could have that whole thing lit up like Las Vegas. It'd be great. Florist shop, pretty colors. Are you a sunflower florist shop kind of girl? Or would you look, what do you think?
All the flowers.
All the flowers.
I'm already thinking in my head of kind of what I want to do.
I bet you are. So what colors do you going into blues and purples or greens and
I'm
yellows?
thinking like
or...
pinks and purples, and then with
Oops,
green
we
for
lost her.
leaves.
I lost my sound. Maybe
Oh no!
Maybe. Oh, Stephen walked out of the room and it took my sound away.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
Okay, are we back? I was saying pinks and purples, and then green for leaves.
Hang on. Well, Flora Shop, it is all sorts of colors, and that is a color choice that a lot of guests have picked out because it's beautiful. It's a good one. Okay, are we ready? Are we good with sound?
Do you want me to talk a little more? Can you hear me now?
That'll work for now.
Okay. All right. Perfect. And birthdays, when I asked you to be on the show, you said, oh, that'd be great. It's my birthday month. It'll be a great kickoff. So I put birthdays on with you in mind.
Perfect.
And how about that?
It works out great.
I'm thinking cupcakes. What are you thinking?
Cupcakes would be really cute. Maybe cupcakes with flowers on top. That'd be adorable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I do have to find something on my desk, though. So that could be random. It's the wild card in here.
Yeah.
Do you have
a pen, a marker, or
what have I used? There's a lot to choose from. I'm gonna have to take a walk around my desk.
Oh, you got a big desk?
It's a big island, like right in the middle of the room.
You can make a big card on it for sure then.
True. Well, I do have a desk fan. I'm just like, put the fan on the card.
You'll find something. It's like you've got your I do. I have like a whole bunch of tools over here or markers or things like that. There's a lot of things on glue. There's a lot. I have a lot of
little extra things that I've either painted or created, but I've never used. They're just sitting around. So maybe I'll rifle through that and find something.
Making a mask of it. So use it. Absolutely. Sounds great.
Yeah.
I think these are great. You got good choices and you got them.
Yeah.
So thanks for thinking of good things when you chose your
I think this will be an easy one.
Wow.
If she says before she fails.
There is no failure here. Well, I guess there could be if you didn't do any of the parameters on a card. That could be a problem. But I don't think you're going to do that. You handle the wheel like a champ that you are.
I think we'll be just fine tonight.
Okay. Cheddarbox, are you calm? Are you calm before the A9 storm? Yep, they're thinking stack of cupcakes.
Oh, that's fun. A birthday element could be 4th of July, America's birthday.
Oh, could be. 250, baby.
That's true.
250. All right. That's a really good idea. Okay. All right. I think everybody's going to be fine with this. They're not really thinking of all sorts of real rare things. So I think everybody's going to be pretty open to these parameters. Okay. Let's watch a word about us and while we get our things and then be back to make something. A big card. A great big card. We'll be right back. I'm excited. Hey, Cool Mary here. You might remember me from my breakthrough role, the In Review infomercial. While normal me and the special guest are gathering their supplies, let me take this opportunity to tell you about our stamp set, our die set. Whoa. Let me, Cool Mary, show you what you can do with them. Tubular. Whoa! Gnarly. Yes, you can order these off our web shop. Every purchase helps support our shows, and in return, you can be like me, Cool Mary. Once upon a time, in a land of glitter and glue, there was Mary, who had lost her crafting mojo. Desperate, she called the one person who could help. Doc! Mary asked for one of Doc's brilliant inventions to save the day. Doc sprang into action, her lab a whirlwind of creativity. With a cry of, "Great Scott!" Doc unveiled her masterpiece, the Craft Roulette Creative Companion. She called Mary, and with a touch of movie magic, handed over the book. Mary was stunned. The book was incredible! Out of nowhere, Biff appeared to cause trouble.
Give me that book, blockhead!
A flurry of stamps sent him packing. Mary quickly explained the wonders of the book, showing its many secrets. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a project sketchbook designed to accompany creators along their journey through Craft Roulette's weekly challenge and its many adventures. Use it as a project planner, an idea bank, as a journal, or any combination of the three. Each spread has room to record all the essentials of the Craft Roulette Challenge. There are 100 spreads in each book, plus some extra room to sketch and make notes. The Craft Roulette Creative Companion is a collaboration with Trinity Stamps. To get yours, check out the video description for more information.
Mary, let's get back to the craft.
I'm ready to get back to the craft. I got my big card. And I'm not hating on this. So this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock folded in half. It's very easy. You don't have to trim. No waste. No waste at all. And then I've got a nice sheet here for a mat. I've got a great big cup of cake right there. Oh, it's got something on it. A great big cupcake, and it's going to go on here. I've got this for some buys to fill up some real estate. I'm going to do some die cutting here. And the Craft Roulette Happy Birthday stamp set. So I think I'm okay. Those are big. How are you guys doing? Are you over? She's ready. Are you guys over the shock of the A9? Maymay, you can do an A9. You can do it. Join us. It's nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us tonight.
You're going to laugh. I had like this whole little pouch on my desk. All birthday greetings.
Oh my gosh. You are very, very ready. Crazy? Very, very ready. Congratulations on being prepared without knowing you're prepared.
I know, right? It just turns out that my release last month was all birthday stuff. So I just happened to have all these prepped. This is actually for when I was testing my products. I think I'm going to use this greeting right here. And then the other thing that's very fortuitous, I didn't even think about this when we first said A9 or whatever, but a lot of my stencils in my line can accommodate a half sheet of letter cardstock. So I'm going to use one of my stencils. I'm excited.
Wow. How perfect.
Yeah.
Boy, you were ready and you didn't even know it. I
had no clue.
That is really ready. when you're subliminally getting ready. Oh, Maymay says she's going to do it.
Yay.
Well, there's one card.
Okay, let's see here.
We are well on our way. I'm glad.
I'm going to zoom out quite a bit so you guys can see what I'm doing.
Yeah. we were adjusting your camera and everything before we started. We didn't know we were going to get A9 tonight.
I know. I'm like, I got to zoom out. Well, you have a little visitor. This is because I'm doing stenciling and I'm getting a really big stencil. So here we go.
That is perfect. Just perfect.
Oh no, I totally did some stenciling earlier this week and did not clean off my stencil. Let's fix that. Oops.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was just on my desk.
See,
so it was part of the mess.
It's part of your whole thing tonight, your theme on your mask. See, now isn't mask a great word though? It is pretty good. You were thinking of perhaps being an English major. And
how do you remember that?
I watched the show from last week today.
Oh, from the last time I was on? Wow. I was going to say that's a deep dive. But yes, I was considering being an English major for like a hot second when I was in college.
Yeah. So mask is kind of an English major kind of fun twist.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Mm-hmm. All right, what am I doing? Oh, I need a little something up here to keep track of where my stencil is. All right, and then we're going to do some ink blending. And I'm thinking...
I think I'm going to do green with that pink. Laurel shop. This will be a great gallery for our new color palette extractor.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
We have beautiful palettes, I bet, this week.
You know what? I zoomed out, and then now I'm just going to zoom in because everything I'm doing is going to be in this one little spot, so I might as well.
There you go. So we haven't talked in a couple years. How you been?
Good. It's kind of crazy between designing product and teaching classes at online card classes and keeping busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just announced a new class this week actually, which I'm excited about.
Ooh.
It's all about it's called Brighter Days. And the whole theme is like we all could use some brighter days right now.
Nice. Yeah.
We're coming into summer, so that should help.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're going to be teaching that class very soon.
And that's with Jennifer. Is that right?
Yeah. And then we have six guest artists that are joining us.
Oh, that's fun.
For that class. So that should be really fun. Okay. How intense is this ink?
Okay. So I have to have a grandmother minute here, just a second. Little LD is in the chatterbox right now, my little grandson. And I saw both of my little grandsons today. And here we did an art project. Are you guys ready? This is my art project with my grandsons today. I inked up JD's foot and got him to step on the cardstock. And then
how old are they?
This is the 2-year-old foot, and this is the 1-year-old foot.
Oh,
I know.
That's
so
precious.
I want to do kind of a Tim Holtz blueprint thing, like how big they are, how long the feet are, and stuff like that.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
I think it'll be cute.
For sure.
Okay. So everybody, we have a sub game, and that is if I say my grandson's names or initials, everybody can eat chocolate. So have fun, guys.
You didn't tell me to have chocolate on hand.
I'm sorry. It's chocolate time.
Well, I guess I'll have to get some chocolate later.
Absolutely.
Or maybe I can text my husband and say, hey, bring me up some Girl Scout cookies. Although you guys don't need me chomping in your ears.
It's time for chocolate. Well, I've never eaten chocolate on the show, it's true. Because that mouth stuff, can be very upsetting for people.
That is true.
I'm one of them.
All the crunch, crunch, crunch.
Ooh. However, I do love listening to horses eat. They crunch and they just, it's so precious.
That's random.
Well, it's a
horses? Really?
Yeah. Feeding time in a barn is like one of the most pleasant times in the world.
Interesting.
Because everybody's just going chomp. You can hear them grind their hay and their grain. Anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it smells good because the hay smells good. It's just a
Now,
pleasant
do you have horses, or did you grow up on a farm, or
We have had
how do you know this?
horses. We have had horses, but we don't anymore.
Not currently.
Sadly.
I don't think I'm ever going to be, well, I guess I'd have to be around a horse like, when I'm away from my husband. He's very allergic to horses.
Oh, yeah, that's miserable.
Yeah. And you know what? I probably am too. Let's be real.
Let's just claim that one. We don't want to. It's a dirty, messy, dusty place. A barn.
For sure.
Remarkably dirty. That's okay. It's not for everybody.
We'll move on to some more flowers.
Oh, that's a pretty flower.
Yeah.
You're kind of a team purple kind of girl, aren't you?
I do love purple, but I also love red, and I love pink, and I love everything.
Mm-hmm.
But purple was, calling out to me, mostly because this is the greeting I'm gonna do, and so I thought maybe like this kind of. I think this is eucalyptus ink from Concord and Night that I thought it would go really well with purples.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
And now I'm realizing I grabbed the wrong colors of green for the leaves, because if I want it to match, I should probably do closer colors to what I've picked. So
I will tell you something. I will tell you an observation I have about you, Kristina Werner.
Okay.
You have impeccable taste.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. And, you do. You have an incredible sense of design and color.
Oh, that's very nice for you to say. Thank you.
I don't give those compliments very easily. So it's well deserved. Don't you think so, Chatterbox? Don't you think that she has impeccable taste in color and design? I know they're gonna. I really
think that, like, I think I kind of came to this realization when I was in college, when I was getting my graphic design degree. But I really think like half of the challenge of becoming a good designer, or I guess you could extend that to like a good card maker, is being able to recognize what looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even have to understand why it looks good, but if you're just like, yeah, I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then going one step further than that, if you can identify what makes it so that you like it, then you are more likely to be able to, recreate that in the future.
On it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you learned your lessons well.
Yeah. I should zoom out because these flowers are not positioned well for this. There we go. I'm like, the center is completely void of anything. I'm like, I really am doing something, I promise. Generally, like this stencil, I've done quite a few cards with this stencil since it came out in April. Generally, it works up really fast, but I'm doing a little bit more detailed stenciling today.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll take a little bit longer, but that's okay because I already have my greeting done. So this is actually going to be a lower effort card, I think.
Well, is that the same stencil you used this week with your Karen markers and the watercolor? Or is it similar?
It is, okay. Yes, it is. That is true.
So that was very detailed.
Yeah, this is the Aubrey Blooms stencil. It's named after my late sister-in-law who passed last October.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, her name was Aubrey.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, over the years, I've named different products after people. So all of my snowflakes that I designed for Simon Says Stamp in years past, they were individual dies that were sold. And I named them after like just different people in my life, all my nieces and then friends' daughters. And then, because I mean, how many times can you like call how many names can you have for a snowflake? You got to start giving them names. So, yeah.
Now, my mother used to have to name Black Angus cow that were registered, and she named a Black Angus cow after me. Right in there with beautiful snowflakes, right there.
There you go. So, did the cow have like more than one name? Did it have like a middle name and like a whole lot of names, or was it just
The cow's name was Mary Ann Erica. Yep.
Okay.
Very fancy.
Now, wait, is that like your full name?
No, I'm not an Erica. I am a Mary Ann. Yeah.
Okay. So is Ann your middle name, or are you a Mary Ann, all one word?
Nope, it's 2. And not an E on the end of Ann either. Just a plain old Ann.
No Ann
She's
with an E.
just a plain old Ann from Kansas.
I have a niece named Mary Ann, but she is, all one word Mary Ann with an E.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of ways. It's like Caitlin. You can do it lots of ways.
For sure.
Lots and lots.
Okay.
Okay, A9 people, have we gotten any A9 cards yet, Stephen?
At least 3 already.
Really?
Yep.
Impressive.
How can they be that fast? Oh my gosh.
Did you count?
They must have already had an idea in their back pocket.
They've been planning, scheming. How are we going to beat that A9? Look at that. See, it just fills that card right up. This is a card on a card, too.
That's the perfect size for that card. If I didn't know better, I would think that card was like 5x7 or something.
It doesn't look huge, does it?
When you don't have any like context next to it, it looks like it's like just a regular sized card. But then you put your hand next to it and you're like, whoa. Oh, look, I got it dirty on the back. Well, we'll definitely put that down. Speaking of things that are large, that is a very large tape runner you got there.
And I still lose it sometimes on my mask.
On your mask?
On my mask. Could use that on. I haven't picked anything out for my mask stuff yet.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to
do? This is a big decision. Oh, I do have something. I have some little gems here that I got. Ms. Pooler, so I will use them, just like I use the paper from Ms. Pooler. There you go. I got them on. I haven't put them away anywhere.
And they're fun colors for birthday.
I'm good. Now I just need some candles. Put some gem fire. That would be a good blog name.
Gem fire?
Yeah. Gem fire. I don't know what you would have on that blog.
Mean.
I don't know. You have to have meaning.
It also could be a band name.
It could be a band name. It could, truly. And now, please welcome to Kansas City, Gem Fire. And the crowd went wild.
Exactly. Well, maybe it's my 80s kid showing, but the old show Gem.
Nope. I'm sorry.
It was this cartoon. It may have been on Saturday mornings. I don't really remember, but it was really popular when I was a little kid in the early 80s. And the premise of the show was that this girl, her name was Jerica, she had these magic earrings that were like somehow linked to like a computer, and it would use like hologram technology to like turn her into an alter ego, like a la Hannah Montana. And so she'd touch her earrings, and then a Fluffle Bun Crafts. What a great name. In the chat says, I loved Jen and the holograms. And then Jen was truly outrageous. I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers the show. She had blonde hair when she was like a normal person, but then when she would turn into her rock star persona, she had bright neon pink hair.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unexpected, right?
Well, Gem.
So she was amazing. I always wanted a Gem doll, but I never got one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Does anybody have one for Kristina?
I know, right?
Okay, I got it. You didn't have your new kitties when you were on last time.
True.
Can you update us on your kitty cats?
Okay, so we got 2 little boy cats. They are from the same litter, but one of them has a recessive long hair gene. So they have the same coloring, but Kevin, who's the short hair one, I love his name. He's just Kevin the cat. He has short fur. And then his brother, Fred, or Fluffy Fred, as we call him, he has longer hair. So we definitely can tell them apart. Yeah. Otherwise, I think it would be really hard to tell them apart.
They're gorgeous.
but they are the cutest little kitties and with their own personalities. Kevin has no fear. I don't know how many times we've saved him from using up every single one of his 47 lives. Well, I have to update or like up that number because at Christmas time I said his lives were up to 47, but we're all the way to May now. He's probably up to at least 65 lives. So he's
Good
constantly
kid.
like, if you ever want to make sure your floor is clean, you just have to have a cat that eats and licks everything. Because seriously,
a cat that
I'll
does
be like,
that?
oh my word, he licks everything.
What a
Like my friends come over. We play mahjong twice a week, and when they come over, and they're leaving, I have to pick up Kevin because he wants to go out the front door. So I have to hold him while people are leaving the house. And then everyone's like, "Bye, Kevin," and he just licks everyone's hands like a dog. It's
what
so
a
funny.
character.
But he's just this cute little guy. Do you play mahjong?
I have played online before, but I watched this lady who is a real estate agent in Dallas, oddly enough, and she gives like interior design help, but she's not an interior designer. But she was making a point that mahjong rooms are a thing, a real
they're
thing.
really big in Dallas.
Amazing. Yeah. And we had mahjong for a color palette a couple months ago because I had seen, and it was cool. So you play twice a week? That's exciting. That's so cool.
Yeah, I host at my house. My friend who lives in Maryland, she taught me how to play last fall. And I didn't know anyone back home who played. And so I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to have to teach people. So I taught a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
And then there's 3 of us that get together twice a week. And then there's once a month, we have a larger group that gets together. But it's a lot of fun. I love mahjong. I love it to the point where, sneak peek, my release that's coming out on May 9th has mahjong products in it.
Oh, cool.
So if any of you love to play mahjong, you're going to get some mahjong crafting products.
That's real good. Yeah, she was talking about that. Well, the color palette is kind of moving over to warmer and cozier colors rather than the stark white and black. And that mahjong rooms are very popular. And she postulated that it was because people want to be cozy and have connection again. And it reminded me of the old days when we would have card making parties.
I could see that.
And it made me think, I'd just like to have some friends over and make cards. That would be, I don't ever do that anymore. And I thought that would be so fun. And so,
you know what I think it is? I think it's like encouraging people to put down their phones.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, because when you're playing more involved games like that or board games or whatever, you can be looking at your phone.
Yeah. That's probably a lot of it.
For sure.
Yeah. But you'll have to look at those mahjong rooms because they are colorful.
And they're beautiful.
So elegant.
Gosh.
She said
Dallas is really big on the mahjong scene right now.
Yeah. Kind of speakeasy and game board or board game room.
For sure.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd combination, but I love it. I like that people are getting together and doing something. A lot. Right. And when they don't, and it's for people that don't have to play sports ball.
There you go. Sports ball. Love it.
Not that we know anybody like that.
No, of course not.
Not a soul.
All right.
That's what my daughter always calls it, sports ball. And then my grandson calls any game hockey. So,
all games are hockey?
All games are hockey. Hockey ball.
Well, I guess he really loves hockey then.
He saw it on the Olympics.
Oh, gotcha.
And I did encourage it.
Yeah, we here in Salt Lake, we just got a pro hockey team.
Oh, did you?
I think in fact, I think last year they didn't even have an official name yet, but then they were like kind of having like a contest on picking names and stuff. And they were considering, everyone wanted them to be the Yetis, which I think is an excellent hockey team name. I don't follow hockey, but I thought that would be an excellent name. And apparently Yeti, the like mug and drink, not drink, but like the mug and cup company took issue with that because they would be selling like merch for the team, obviously. And so they couldn't be the Yetis. So they are now the Mammoths.
The which one?
The Mammoths.
Oh, Mammoth. That's pretty good too, but it's not quite as catchy as Yeti.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's okay. Your birthday card looks amazing.
It's coming together. I'm trying to find this die again because this is kind of flimsy, and I want to have. You
could always just, you could cut your own candle.
Well, this is where I'm about to go. I do believe. How's your card coming along? Oh, look at the flow and movement of those leaves.
Yeah, I'm going to do some leaves here, and then I think I'll do some ink blending just on the edges of the cardstock just to kind of pull everything together. And I didn't even think that my greeting is so tiny on this huge, massive card. So I might have to cut it down, maybe give it like a nice big white border.
Yeah.
That might get it down to like a size that's a little more comparable to my greeting. Yeah. You've got like a huge greeting that works well.
I do.
Is that a Colorado Craft Company cupcake?
It is a Trinity stamp.
Oh, okay. Because I just know they're known for like their huge stamps. So I just didn't know.
Yep. And then the HBD is a craft roulette product. Yes, it is.
Oh, love it. Speaking of Trinity, I think it's one of my most favorite cards I've ever made. I wonder if I have it around here somewhere. It was a Trinity Stamps jellyfish stamp set.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw that one.
Yeah, and I did a whole watercolor, like under the sea background. It was very dramatic. Oh, hi, Kitty.
Kerwin. Kerwin loves the show. He always comes to say hi. Oh, Tuna. Allie's cat says hi to Kerwin. Thank you, Tuna.
I have to look up the jellyfish card. I think I could just search my blog for jellyfish and yep, there it is. Like it better come up quick. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. But I looked up some YouTube tutorials on, it's probably a little hard to see. I looked up some YouTube tutorials on how to do like an underwater watercolor scene.
Yeah.
And it worked out so well. There was this gal who I don't even think she was talking to the video. I just had to like watch her watercolor this underwater scene a few times. And then I'm like, all right, let's do this. And I just went for it. But I loved how dramatic that was.
Oh, yeah. Look, I was expecting Nemo to swim right by.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see that video, you probably could just like search my name and then jellyfish. I bet it would come up. Or Trinity stamp.
2,500.
I know, right? I couldn't believe when I saw that number. I'm like, are you kidding me?
And I did want to make sure that there are comments going on right now. In case you didn't, we do have comments turned on, and they're saying very pretty card.
Oh, good. They're flying by. I can see them moving. I'm watching them.
And Dina Glenn says jellyfish was one of her first Trinity products.
Oh, it's a beautiful stamp set.
It's fun when you think of when you recognize your early products, that's because those cards were so special. They may not have been great at the time, but it was so good to be able to make a card and go, I made that, be proud of it.
I just posted Kristina's jellyfish link.
Oh, did you? You found it. Yay.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That was I think it was a couple years ago, maybe a few years ago. I think it was in August. I don't know why I'm thinking August. I'm just vaguely remembering that.
Well, we are both working so quickly. I better get some questions in here from the chat or the members because they have some questions for you, ma'am.
Oh, good.
Well, we do want to touch base, and Roberta brings up this topic, and she says, do you currently only design for your product line of crafting products with Concorded 9th? And I think that's true, yes?
Yes, that is true. I wanted there to be a clean cut when I stopped designing for Simon Says Stamp. I didn't want there to be any confusion with that, so that's what worked out well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here.
And they're close to you, too, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. They're like a 5-minute drive from my house.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
That's nice.
I like it, but I wish the edges of the flowers showed up a little more.
They do kind of.
So since that came together so quick, I might go back and just ink up the edges of the flowers just a tiny bit. Just to get them just right.
I think I saw somebody ask, how big is that stencil?
It's a 9x6 stencil.
9x6 is perfect for tonight.
Yeah. Because you can get the whole thing. You can get 2 card fronts.
Or like one big card.
Yeah. Or one huge card when the wheel makes you do that.
Well, one of the comments we get a lot is, I never would have made that card without Craft Roulette. And I think generally it's a good thing. Generally.
Absolutely.
I take it as a good thing.
I think the edges of the flowers were kind of just getting a little lost. So I think just adding.
That's a good idea. Yeah, they were definitely just gently going into the.
I think if I'd done it on white cardstock, it probably would have been okay. But the fact that it was a pale purple cardstock, it was just a little too anemic.
Are you planning on doing your Christmas cards
this year?
Oh, there we go.
I sure am.
Oh, much better. Yeah. You start way ahead thinking about it? Because that's
I do, and that I try to like purchase some new products from companies that have new Christmas stuff come out. This last year, I got really, really, really sick.
Oh no.
I got food poisoning really bad, like the bad food poisoning when the state health department calls you.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, I got it when I was traveling in Europe, and thankfully I did not get ill till I was home.
Oh, good.
But I was so super sick, and it just interrupted my holiday card series because I was supposed to start it like the week after I got home. And so thankfully I was able to kind of salvage it. And instead of 25 cards for 2025, which would have been amazing, 25. Instead I did 12. So like 12 days of Christmas. So
that's appropriate though.
Yeah, it still worked out.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Okay, I like this. I added a different purple on the edges, and I think it kind of works.
Definitely works. Look at the difference.
Yeah. Like this flower right here, like these two need some edges on them. It really did change it quite a bit.
One says, look, I am here. Look at me. And the other one go, oh, I am the proverbial wallflower.
Exactly. These kind of are a little bit like pansy colors, a little bit.
They do. Have you thawed out in Utah? Have you gotten warmed up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Well, we had like a crazy winter, like crazy, and that we got no snow. Like we had about one snowstorm. It was Colorado. Ridiculous. And then we had a fall spring, and then we had rainy winter, and then we had fall spring again. And then it was just back and forth and back and forth. And then I want to say it was back in like February. I want to say there was one day where we were like in the upper 70s, almost 80s. I'm like, I don't know if people are skeptical about global warming, but it made me a believer. So I'm like, this is just some really weird weather.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it doesn't mean we're in for a scorching hot summer. I mean, we live in a desert, so we do get some over 100-degree days, but like not very many. Not like, Arizona or something.
Right.
But yeah. Oh, much better. Much better.
We get those too, but we get the humidity with it.
Woo. Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to decide
if I like skin.
Trying to decide if I like that grading or if I want to try to find something else on my desk here to use because there's lots to choose from.
Wow. I'm so really encouraged by knowing that you have a messy desk.
Okay, this is a really large area, and I'm thinking I want to make sure it has a nice wide border on it. So unfortunately, I'm going to cut off some of the sides. Like maybe a half an inch off of each edge. The card is screaming at me right now.
Don't cut me. No.
Sorry, I'm getting cut off.
You gotta do what you gotta do, card.
Okay. All right. It's still rather large. It's just cut down a little bit.
Yeah. Then you can have a little border around it. That's good.
Yeah. And
I did that.
Now I've got to find
a card a couple
I've got to find some full sheets of cardstock. I don't keep they're like all cut to like card front size.
Oh yeah, I remember that about you. I remember that.
I think I have
I'll hand you one if you want me to.
Oh, I found one. Yay.
Oh, good. Okay. Wouldn't that be terrible if she didn't have a whole
It's not super heavy, but that's okay. It's a really big card.
Yeah. You almost need a box to
sorry. I was hoping I could mute my mic before I coughed in your ears, but I was away from my computer. I was getting my cardstock.
Cough happens. It's
a let's zoom out.
You don't get off that easy. You gotta stay. And not only that, but you're coming back in October.
I am.
I'm so excited because you are going to be joining us for World Card Making Day.
Yeah, we've been trying to get that to our schedules to align for that for a few years.
Yes, we have. So I'm excited. Okay. Nobody knows who's coming except now they know you.
Yep. Surprise.
Yeah. It's always a big day. Amanda and I have a lot of fun with it. Stephen runs back and forth like a crazy man from the green room to the computer over here. But he does a great job. And it runs real smoothly.
I'm searching for a greeting that I can combine with that. I happen to just have all of my stuff out right here, so it's probably going to be something from my line. And I know I've done some other birthday things, so
yeah.
Here we go. All right, let's bring back that pouch of randomness that I was pulling from.
So you keep your pouches based on your stamp set or your set or the theme?
I had all of my, I think it must have been March release all in one pouch with the product itself. And then when the product was live and whatever, then I put it in my stash, but the pouch still had all of my little sample cuts in it. So that's what was on my desk still, was the little pouch with all the sample cuts. But the fact that it was 2 months ago tells you how often I clean my desk. So
there's other things to do. So what part excites you the most of your creative process with making product? Is it the idea of the product and you want to hurry to get it mocked up, or is it testing the product, or is it final projects?
I kind of love all the different steps of the whole process, but my favorite is when people tag me on Instagram and I can see what they've made with it. Because seriously, y'all are so creative. You come up with the most amazing ideas, and like you take my product and use them in ways I never would have thought of. So I think that's the most fun part.
Good choice.
Right, I'm still looking for something I could possibly salvage from my mess. Okay. Well, I happen to have this whole, you're going to laugh. It's a whole pouch of just strips of cardstock. And I happen to have
Excuse me.
some strips of cardstock that would match.
Perfect.
So I'm like, maybe I do some
Oh, that looks good with it.
bands
Maybe
of
a
color or
happy birthday.
something. But I also have this die set that has like happy birthday really big.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I could stamp or cut out happy, and then I have some die cuts that could do birthday a little smaller. Do I have any? Oh, I do have one right here. Come here. So I could just do that because that's a leftover.
Yeah.
And then cut out
A
happy.
great big happy.
Yeah. You were speedy.
Well,
How long?
I don't
How
know
long
how I got done so fast, but
Yeah. How long do people generally take? Am I taking a really long time?
no, you're doing fine, and you can stay here until I start snoring. But no, you're doing fine. This is a big card. You got a lot. It's a different thing that you had to think about too, because
There's a lot of real estate.
we only think about half of it most of the time. An A2 card is half.
That is very true.
And so
Very true.
I think you're handling it like a champ. I do.
Well, good. I'm glad. All right. I'm going to do a little stamping.
And I've been thinking about this
I was going
night
to say, I think my mom has made this card in her head 100 times.
100 times. These are great cards, though, for big groups, or if you have a lot to say, because you can write.
That's
lots and
true.
lots.
Or maybe you're putting in like pictures of the kids or something.
Mm-hmm. You could
Family
make it into a
members.
small folio.
Let's see.
It could be a travel. You could make it into a travel thing. A birthday travel album.
There you go.
You like to travel. Do you have anything coming up next?
This August, there is a total solar eclipse that goes through Iceland and then through Spain and then into the Mediterranean. So I do love a good cruise, and people were doing cruises based on this solar eclipse. So my husband and I are going to do a Mediterranean cruise, and midweek on the cruise, we're just going to be out there in the water staring at the sun, or rather lack of sun. So we went to Ohio for the 2024 eclipse, and after that amazing experience, we decided that we needed to search out when the next eclipse was happening that would be in an area where we could get to. So we've had this cruise booked for over 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So we are very excited.
I'm excited for you. That sounds like a real memorable trip.
Yeah,
Very
I think it'll be really
memorable.
nice. And like I went to Barcelona for the very first time last summer,
Mm-hmm.
and this cruise happens to start in Barcelona. And so I get to like share that and kind of go back to places I loved and take my husband there. And
Oh,
2 of my crafty friends are coming as well.
oh, good.
And they've never been to Europe, so this will be fun.
Oh, you'll be a great docent.
Yeah.
You'll be
So it'll be
leading the charge. I have no doubt. With a smile on your face and a little twinkle in your step.
exactly. And I have pre-booked my massage for the trip. Because there was a deal, and you know how that goes. You got to
I
get
do.
it if there's a good deal.
I love a deal.
So let's see here. I don't know. I'm not loving this right now. Maybe
Donna sorry, Donna. Ask what cruise line are you going on?
We will be on Princess. We will be on the Sun Princess. That's the ship's name.
Uh-huh.
Aptly named for such a voyage.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm also on that cruise. We were going to Italy for my first time. My husband's been many times. He works with a lot of people in Europe, so he takes trips multiple times a year, and he likes to like tack on a little extra travel because he's already over there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been to Italy many different times, but I have not. So I'm excited. What was I doing? Oh yeah, heat embossing.
When I see a beautiful scene, like a landscape or something, I go, oh, where is that? That's so beautiful. It's almost always Italy.
That's a sign. You need to go there. I just spilled powder all over me. I don't even know why there was so much powder coming out of that. I feel like I'm like changing a diaper. The baby powder everywhere.
They don't use powder anymore.
They don't? Do they do like the creams and stuff?
Yeah. They have something called, Aquaphor is what my daughter uses. But they have something called butt paste.
Aptly named. Also aptly named.
Yeah. And they've got several things like that, but yeah.
Funny.
But they don't use powder anymore, I know. They don't use lotion, baby lotion, like what was that?
Like Johnson & Johnson baby lotion and stuff?
That one that we always think of baby smelling like.
Oh, yeah. I loved the smell of baby lotion.
Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good. I have another little grandson coming at the end of the month.
You do?
I do.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
So you'll have 3 grandsons.
Yeah. So next year, this time, we'll have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
You are grossly outnumbered. Where are all the girls?
We can't even find one. I don't know where they are. We can't get one. But the boys are fun. A lot of trucks. We got sandbox. We got a fort. We got it all. We're good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I've got lots of the heat embossing powder sticking everywhere. Of course, this only happens when you're live.
Yeah. That's when it's supposed to happen. You're just right on schedule there.
Yeah, tempting
like it's
fate.
A script. Well, Mr. Wheel was pretty good to you.
He was very, very accommodating.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to turn on my heat for a moment.
Little embossing powder going astray. It's okay.
I'm going to mute so you don't have to hear the little whirring sound. It's terrible.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and read a question for her when she comes back. Hat Trick. That's another name we made up. But Hat Trick says, you are a beautiful watercolorist. But if water was no longer available for painting, what other liquid would you choose to replace it? What would you use for the liquid in watercoloring? Could you use milk? It seems like
I missed it because my heat tool was too loud.
Oh, okay.
Something about watercolor?
Well, yes. Hat Trick asks, you're a beautiful watercolorist, and you are. And you thought maybe you would watercolor tonight, but it didn't turn out that way.
No, it didn't.
But if water was no longer available for painting, what other liquid could you use or would you use to replace it? Well, water is the base of almost every liquid.
Yeah. So you'd have a lot of choices.
Mm-hmm. So if you didn't have the water for all the other bases, you might be in trouble, like coffee.
Not that I love
tea.
the smell of it, but vinegar, maybe, because it's clear.
Oh. I wonder how that would work. Lemon juice.
It would clean off your brushes at the same time.
Lemon juice. We used to use lemon juice for secret messages.
Lemon juice would work well.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking coffee, but that's a water base.
But I mean, it doesn't say you can't have something that's made out of water. They just said no water.
True. So it's a Friday night. Let's give ourselves some breaks here. So yeah. So coffee or tea, a tea would work. Or maybe a juice. Cranberry juice might work.
Well, maybe.
Especially if you wanted something a little pink.
Yeah, because it would tint everything.
And my daughter, Leah Gunn Emmerich, is going all science on us, and she says vinegar is what you use to dye eggs, so it would be interesting to see how it interacts with paint.
I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would say you could maybe try rubbing alcohol, but I think that would like eat away at your paintbrush over time, and it would not be the best.
Not great.
Yeah, probably not.
And if you used your fingers, it would still dry you out too. Glycerin.
Glycerin. Glycerin takes a long time to dry, though. Like, you can use glycerin for heat embossing.
Oil paints, you don't use, you use turpentine. But I don't think that would work with watercolor. Fruit juices would give color. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think we'll just stick with water.
Otherwise,
it's going to be alcohol, or you're going to have alcohol markers, or
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
vinegar paint. Now you could have a whole nother line of paint. Call it vinegar paint.
You know what? I could take this and cut out this hugs and cover up the gray with gold.
Wow. That would be
I could just modify it. I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right. That's now if I can find the actual product in my messy room, that's the other question. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Well, I found the stamps.
Collect rain or dew. That would work.
Okay.
Be a little scientific.
I need some gold cardstock.
Now, Beth Malpas is a fairly new member and Craft Roulette contributor, and she's just kind of jumped right in and is really definitely one of us. But she says, Kristina, your passion is truly inspiring.
Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Thank you.
I was wondering if you are still as fond of the color poppy, or if you've discovered a new favorite among C9 colors.
Well, you know what it is? I love to make holiday cards, like Christmas cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that I could make Christmas cards. I mean, I have made Christmas cards without the color red before. But if I had to make a bunch of cards throughout the whole holiday season and I couldn't use red, that would make me really sad. So that's why I love poppy. But also, what's the holiday right after Christmas that we do cards for? Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. So you have to have red. So it might not be like my most used color, but it is, in my mind, of all the colors for card making, it is the most essential because it is the one that, I really feel like card makers, we shine at Christmas and Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we were unable to use red, that would be terrible.
We'd be up a creek.
Yeah.
We used to have our old color palette our old color parameter used to have terrible restrictions. And some of the weeks we'd have things like any color but blue or any color but red. And it was so hard. It was so hard.
Yeah.
Because all you could think of was that color.
The one you can't have.
Uh-huh. I want it. I want
color
it.
that got away.
Yeah. It was hard. We don't do it anymore.
Sure.
It was too hard. Now we have our.
All right. Now we've just got a bunch of assembly, and then I'll be all done here.
Floral shop. And remember, we are crafting with Kristina Werner. This is Craft Roulette episode 317. It's a challenge, and you're welcome to play along with us. And so we are making an A9 card. Oh my goodness, we've dreaded this moment, and we're slaying it. But it's an A9 is an 8.5 by 5.5 inch card. Somebody asked for my hand. I have a small hand, but that's how big it is compared to my hand. And florist shop colors. It doesn't mean you have to have flowers, but you can have flowers. It has to have something to do with a birthday or birthdays because it's Kristina's birthday month.
Woo-hoo!
And then we have to have something from your mesk. And a mesk is our hybrid word for messy desk. So you have to have something from your messy desk, whether that's it doesn't say craft desk. I always think of it as a craft desk. But I guess it could be an office desk too. Or maybe they're one and the same.
All right, I'm trying to figure out where my big, huge roll of foam tape went.
Okay.
It's like thick foam tape.
Yeah. Do you have lots of sizes of foam tape?
I do have lots of foam tape, but look at this big, huge mama roll. It's seriously, I'll only have to use like 2 little strips of it.
Do you carry that as a spare tire too?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've never seen one quite that big.
It's from scrapbook.com.
Wow.
Right? It's crazy. Invest. Oh my word. It's like falling all the way down to the floor. Oh. Like, I am not a stranger to using lots of foam tape. Like, I do not want my cards to fall apart. Right. This goes back to like my days at Stampin' Up! Because where the product designer sat at the Stampin' Up! Office, it might still be this way. I'm not sure. The designers were right next to the department that did all of the product testing. So they would be testing like different adhesives and things like that. And there was this window right there, and I would walk by this window, and they had tons of like assembled cards in the window, just letting the sun bake them to see if they would fall apart.
Yep.
So they were just testing to like make sure that none of the glues or tapes would fail. So this is the perfect with the foam tape for a large part such as this.
Who knew? Now they can market it that way. Perfect for A9s.
I know, right? Well, I mean, they do sell a lot of like scrapbooking stuff, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, people are doing live scrapbook pages. Exactly.
Do you make journals or anything on your vacations?
You know what? I don't.
You don't? Oh, that's so
like
sad.
Everything is all like pictures on my phone.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I could try to, do something with all the pictures, but I really haven't.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna grab some.
It'd be nice to have some someday.
And this is
kitties.
the
You can read stories to your kitties about where you were.
Well, it's funny you say that because, let's see, I will be married. Oh my word, is it my 5th anniversary was this last January. So we have 5 books that my husband has made. Like he just does like a book at Shutterfly every year. With just pictures of where we've been throughout the year or things like that. The cats. And they're really kind of funny because he has them written from the perspective of the cats. So, when it was Sophie and Daphne, it was, it was the 2 girls talking. I'm like, Mom and Dad left us, they went on these trips and all this. And then now it's Kevin and Fred. So
that is a marvelous idea.
So I guess those photos do get printed out. They do get used.
So just this week, I found on Instagram a lady who has an Instagram account and it's on Spotify and stuff. But it's called My Grandmother's Diaries. And she reads her grandmother's diaries from the 1930s.
Oh, wow.
And it's so interesting. It's like a soap opera from the 1930s because she's a teenager and she's talking about men. And she's like, and he's so cute. And one of the lines that I heard this week was, I know he's married, but I don't care. He's so cute. I was like, that's scandalous. But
that is scandalous.
Yeah. But it's really My Grandmother's Diaries. And then they kind of add some facts about this is what it looked like then. And now this is the Google footage of what it looks like now. And just some kind of historic things about the 1930s and the Depression and such. It's real interesting.
Wow. That's awesome.
I know. My Grandmother's
I just
diaries.
realized I took the release paper off of one of my letters and I need it back on so I can position the letter.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay. But
maybe someday somebody, when you're older, can read my cat's diaries. Like
there
Garfield.
we go.
Yeah. And then you can talk about your places that you went. It would be like a travel log, except from your cat's point of view.
Okay, let's see here. I want to try to get this as centered as possible.
That looks really cool.
I think I could put the H right there.
You say that.
There we go. And then I'm going to pull out a ruler to make sure I get this straight. Have you had Kathy Zilski on?
It's been years. Yeah. But yes,
she loved her ruler. So just whenever I use a ruler, it makes me think of her.
What about her ruler? I'm sorry?
She loves to use a ruler to make sure everything's straight.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Pear Blossom Press's rulers?
I have. I don't think they have one that's this long for this huge card.
No. But they've got A7 and A5.
Yeah, I did almost pull it out because I've got it right here.
Nice.
But I'm like, I guess it kind of would be the right length.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the 5x7 version. And I did cut down the center of the card a little bit.
And since they are giving away $25 each week this month, somebody may be able to pick up a ruler or two. And I highly suggest these. They're very good. They have little jigs on the ends for 1/8 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch. On the A7, they have a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 of an inch on the A2. And they also have the 0 point for your A2s and your A7, so you know where the center of your card is. Dot, dot, dot. So,
I probably could have used it on this card.
yeah, it's got a lot of real estate. Do you like it? Do you like the A9? Are you enjoying making it?
I do, but I feel like I sort of like cheated a little bit by cutting off a really large margin. No. But I tend to do that on my 5x7 cards too, because I just really love a dramatic margin. In fact, I kind of wish I would have cut off even more, but I didn't want to give up any more of my background.
Yeah, it's pretty.
All right, let me get a little glue on the back of this.
No, it's real pretty.
In the chat, let us know, are you team glue or team tape runner? Because like when you're putting like panels of cardstock together, I am team tape runner.
Yeah, it's so easy that way. I do both a lot of the times.
Okay.
It's like
I was waiting for my card bowl to be on the wrong side. But no, it's on the right side. So here we go. Here's what it looks like. That worked out well.
I think it's gorgeous.
And I still used my leftovers on my desk.
Did you use them all up?
Did I use all of it? No. I could probably do about another 85 cards. Well, I mean, I'll show you this, like, as an example. This is just all my scraps of Christmas stuff that I've kept.
Aww, that makes me.
And most of it is from 2024.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But because I was just testing my line at the time and I needed tons and tons of die cuts because I was just so paranoid that something was going to be wrong. And I haven't turned them into cards. I think I've turned a few of them into cards in the past, but I just have them sitting out here waiting for next Christmas.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, I love it. Doesn't it make you feel okay? So little JD today, I found this little thing from a fence post and it looked kind of like a bell. And he started going ding, 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 ding. And I said, yeah, it does look like a bell. And then he started singing jingle bells. And I was kind of in the mood for Christmas right then. And now you make me more in the mood for Christmas.
Well,
maybe I'll put Christmas on the on the wheel.
You should.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like most people are team glue, but I have a plea for all of you for team tape runner. Glue's lovely and all, right?
Lovely.
But I happen to photograph a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And I stopped using glue to adhere large pieces of cardstock together when I could start to very faintly see the glue under the cardstock. Because the glue makes the cardstock wet. And then sometimes it can warp the paper. Like if you use the teeny tiniest amount of glue, you can get away with it. But, you do a little scribble across your cardstock and then you put it on your card front. And under my bright photography lights, I could see the glue. And then also the other thing that happened was one time it came back and bit me in the rear end because I had done like a distress oxide background.
Mm-hmm.
I did not add any water to it, so it was still that really dusty oxide look. And then I glued it down to my cardstock. And then when I turned my card over, lo and behold, there's all my glue marks because the moisture had gone through the paper and activated that property in the oxide ink where it changes the color a little bit when it's wet. And so I was like, oh no. And so I salvaged it by like sprinkling on some water and making it look a little bit more purposeful. But I've always remembered that like glue can alter what it looks like on the front. So I've always been hesitant to use glue to like adhere things, anything more than like a greeting onto a card.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Isn't that funny?
That I would never have thought of those things, but it makes total sense. Total sense.
Well, look at the people in the chat. Someone says, "Yep, I tried to go glue, but had all these issues."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we just don't have the right glue. Maybe I need to try some different glues.
Well, they're saying 79% team glue out of 97 votes.
Wow.
I use both.
Well, I mean, I use both for different purposes. Mm-hmm. But when I'm putting like, you've done your whole card front and you're gonna glue it onto your card, I will skip the glue and I will do tape runner instead. Or here's a tip for y'all. This product from Alteneo, it's just a really thick tape and it's super, super, super strong. It's kind of like score tape or like lawn fawn tape.
Mm-hmm.
And I love using this because it allows me to get right to the edge of whatever I'm adhering. So if I've got like a watercolor background that's a little wonky, a little warpy, then I can put that all the way to the corners and it adheres to the card front and it doesn't lift. So I use this roll of adhesive, which is going to last me until I'm 85 years old because there's so much of it. But I use this when I'm adhering things down like watercolor paper, or most of the time, if I have a watercolor background or something like that, I will adhere it to my card front using foam tape because the foam has a little bit of give to it.
Yeah.
So it will still adhere and hold and stick well. But because the watercolor paper might be a little bit warped, it's a little bit more forgiving. And so it'll adhere it down to the card front.
Mm-hmm.
And also foam tape, you probably noticed this. When you use foam tape, your card is much more sturdy. Like it's less apt to bend and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the risk of the card bending and then pulling your watercolor piece off of the card front is less when you adhere it with foam tape. That's just what I've learned over the years.
That's good stuff.
Little tips for you.
Yeah. And I did see in the chatterbox that Karen Burniston uses a glue that is not water-based, and I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. I have some.
What glue is that?
I don't remember. It's a very specific glue, and I remember last year at Craft Roulette's Live, because she was one of our presenters, somebody said, "Do you still use that glue?" And she said, "Yep."
PVA glue? Lineco?
Lineco, I think is what it is.
Interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe that.
Lineco. PVA.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
A lot of comments about glue, though. I learned a lot.
Everyone has their like favorite glue, like
highly opinionated comments.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been using this Honeybee Precision Tip glue forever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly certain it's the same glue that Gina K sells as Connect Glue and that Lawn Fawn sells. I'm pretty sure it's closer. It probably is the same glue. It's just the applicator that's different. So just find the applicator you love. But yeah, I've had really great results with the Honeybee glue.
Nice. Yeah. It's everybody's very passionate about their adhesive and how much adhesive to use. That's another thing.
I mean, you know what? It could be one of the reasons why I don't prefer glue is because when it comes to like tape runner or foam tape, I am not shy. I will put that. Well, you saw I had foam tape over the entire thing. So, it's from that fear of seeing all those cards in the window falling apart.
Yeah.
So, I think perhaps I might put down a little too much glue.
I wonder if you put down the foam tape and then put glue on the foam tape, if that on your watercolor paper, if that would solve, or it wouldn't show through, I don't think, would it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I do know that Kathy Zilski does that tip so that she can like put her foam adhesive piece down and then it has a little wiggle room because of the glue.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So there is that tip, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I think some people are afraid that once they get the foam tape down, they can't move it. And no.
Sure. Yeah, like mine, I adhered it a little bit low on the card. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little off center. Not that big of a deal.
I wouldn't fuss. I wouldn't fuss if I saw that card, and I wouldn't say, "Oh, that's a little low."
I'm not used to this
card. I'd say
I'm like, forgive me, I'm not used to this huge, massive card.
Well, let's make sure we hit all these parameters because we have some big things here.
Yeah.
I think we did well, though. Honestly, I think you just handled it like a champ. But A9, it is an 8.5 by 5.5 inch card, and that's what this is. Plus, I have a A2 size card on top of it.
We have a greeting in there. I missed that part. I was too engrossed in stenciling.
Yeah, it's a shape card.
So, what was from your mask? Was it the candle?
It was these little gems. They were on my
the little enamel dots. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And Flora Shop, I thought these would be pretty good floral colors. If I saw some pretty pink flowers and green leaves, I think I would go and look at those. And birthday, happy birthday. And this is from a Craft Roulette product, and I must share my verse. It says, raise your root beer, grab the glue, make a day to create just for you. And then inside, I got it because I have so much stuff. Yes, I know. Extra that way. It says, balloons, crafts, and cards so fine, handcrafted wonders, all yours to find. Wishing you a day that's truly grand, with glitter and fun, FUNN, made by hand. And there you got it.
Of course, wink, wink.
Gotta have it. So, and then something from my mask were these little gems, which was brand new. So it doesn't have to be something old. It can be something new.
And the pink and green is giving me Wicked vibes.
Oh,
I should fly. I mean, Wicked didn't come out that long ago.
No, You're right, though. I can see that. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And let's walk through yours to make sure that we don't miss something.
Well, for Floral Shop, obviously, it's flowers.
Yeah. And that was something you chose,
right? My card is A9, and then from my Mesk, it was this die cut right here. That originally the hugs was in a dark gray, but I covered it up with gold.
So much better.
So that part was already done. And then what was the fourth one? Is that
something from your mask? Birthdays, and you can see the birthday.
Yep.
That's really
there
easy.
We go.
And you did it.
Ta-da!
You did it.
It turned out great.
You did something that a lot of people are afraid of.
You know
A9.
what?
Yeah.
A9 wasn't so bad.
It isn't, is it?
Oh.
I think they're fun. And you can use like a pamphlet size envelope to mail them. I would use the 2-ounce thing, but
perfect. Or just like make your own envelope.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that.
But you're going to have a really big piece of paper to make it. So.
That is very true.
Do you still have your postage flow chart on your website?
I sure do. And it was updated this last February.
Nice.
So let me grab it. I can pull it out so you can see it.
For those who wonder, well, what should I do when I have this question about what I'm going to post in the mail. And she's got this wonderful flow chart for you. So check it out.
So it walks you through the whole process. Is your card in its final envelope? Let's say it is. Question 2, is your card or envelope thicker than 1/4 inch? Let's say yes. And then it says your card or envelope is considered a large envelope by the United States Postal Service, and it will cost considerably more to mail. Take my advice and deliver this card in person. But let's say it's not too thick. So you come to question 3. Is your card or envelope any of these things? And it walks you through, like, is it square? Is the address not parallel to the long side?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have rigid areas? Is it very lumpy? If you answer yes to any of these, it's considered non-machinable, meaning that it can't go through the machines at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, if it says yes, then it says your card or envelope is non-machinable. Include the non-machinable surcharge in your total. So down here, we have our little postage calculator. You've got all your current prices for mailing first class mail to US, Canada, Mexico, and then you've got different countries that are all listed on the country price group. And then, so you can kind of calculate everything as it goes. And then it also walks you through like the weight of your card and envelope.
Mm-hmm.
So once you have everything in the envelope, then you can weigh your card. And if you're like, I don't have a scale of like a postage scale, if you have a kitchen scale that can give you the units in ounces, then it's just fine. You just want to keep your card under 3.5 ounces. If it's over that, then it's considered a large envelope. But if it's under 3.5 ounces, you can just pay the difference for some extra weight.
Okay.
It works really well.
Mm-hmm. And I know one of the things that I learned a long time ago, if you have a trimmer like this with a slot in it, it's about the same size that they put through the test to see if it's too wide or too bulky.
Yeah, the 1/4 inch for the thickness.
So that's something I've used a lot. So yeah, that's really good.
I think
Everybody
this card,
can download that.
I think this card would be, I think it's not too thick, but it's probably weighs too much just because of the size.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I mailed out a ton of 5x7 and also A2 cards at Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
And the only 5x7 cards that were under 1 ounce that did not need additional postage were the ones that were all 1 layer that had nothing extra on it. Those were under 1 ounce. But if it had any other layer of anything on it, it was over 1 ounce.
Wow. How about that?
But
yep,
when
that
it comes
is
to
available on your website, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Or you can even just go to my YouTube channel and I go to any of my recent videos. You can scroll down and it says like download the free postage flow chart.
There you go.
In the video description. Yeah.
Nice.
That might be even easier to find since we're all at YouTube right now.
Thanks for doing that. That's like your third time to update it, or have you done it more?
It might be my 3rd or 4th, but we have more postage increases come, I think, July this year.
Yeah. So buy your forever stamps now.
Oh, 83 cents. That's crazy.
Yeah, but still, that's a pretty good deal. It would be to send a little love.
It blows my mind. You can use that 83-cent postage stamp and it will get your card anywhere in the United States, even Alaska and Hawaii. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think so too. It hurts a little bit when it goes up, and then you kind of get used to it. You might complain, but you can get kind of used to it. But it's still a remarkable thing that you can do. And
well, speaking of birthdays, they have a new postage stamp. Have you seen the new postage stamp?
No, I don't think so.
It's a new postage stamp. And it's designed by Lisa Congdon. If you know that artist, she's pretty popular on Instagram. And let me find it. It's so cute. It has a birthday cake on it. Okay, let me see if I can get this up close. Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
It's just happy birthday. Love that.
That is cute.
So it's out right now. And then I just realized they put out a new international stamp, and it's like a triangle.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I hadn't seen that either.
That's amazing. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's like a person in space. That's cool.
Do you still decorate your envelopes?
I do. I haven't posted a mailer on my YouTube channel in a bit because like I have a premium membership over at my YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. And one of the options, if you choose to sign up, is I call it Supporter Plus. And for people who are Supporter Plus, they get a mail art video every month.
Oh, neato.
So I've been doing that once a month with them. Mm-hmm. So I haven't really done any on my regular channel. I need to do that. And I also almost considered tonight saying I'm going to make an envelope. But then I decided, no, I'll do a card. Mm-hmm. But I thought about it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have a lot to offer.
Yeah. Well, envelopes are just fun. You could put the simplest, like, I hate to say ugly, but, simplest card, like you haven't worked on it, put it in a nice colored envelope, and it just makes it special.
Yeah, I always say, oh, this is an envelope that the party starts early. Or,
Exactly.
a card. Oh, they got me in the mood to open it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's nice.
Okay.
I think we could catch up for hours, but I think we better give away some stuff and tell people how they can play.
Yeah, let's do.
Okay. We'll bring you back in just a few minutes to talk about where you can be found and what you do on your channels and your membership group too, because it sounds like you got some good stuff going on there.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be right back with Kristina. But first, we want you to play along with us because this is a challenge. We have over 75,000 people that have played with us before. I mean, contributions. I always say that wrong. And so you can be one of them. There's plenty of room for you at our worldwide craft table. Make sure you have all 4 of those parameters visible on your card, family friendly and handcrafted. Send it to craftroulette.live. You'll find the big submit button now, very easy to see on craftroulette.live, and then have that done by Sunday night at midnight Central Daylight Time. If you want more time, you can consider becoming a member and supporting our shows, and you have till Thursday at midnight. Each week we have fabulous guests. Didn't you enjoy Kristina? Can you give how about some hearts in the chatter box right now, because she is a busy girl and I'm just real honored that she spent the evening with us. We have Kelly Marie Alvarez, Miss Lawn Fawn herself, next week. She did a live last week to get ready for it. So we're glad to have her on. One of our perennial favorites, Carrie Rhodes, the expert card maker. She likes A9s. Maybe she'll do one anyway. Amanda Smith, a friend to you and a friend to me. She will be, what'd I say? Smith? Good gosh. Is that your new name now? I don't know her. I only talk to her every week. Steven says it's Amanda Stevens, not Steven. Anyway, Amanda Stevens. She's one of our faves, and she will be our co-host and part of our team at Craft Roulette Live this August in Kansas City. Ardith will be joining us in Kansas City in August as well, and she will be joining us on the show. Then Crafty Al, who had a new sheet load today, go check it out, will be joining us for episode 322. You say enough words during the evening, a couple of them come out weird. So we have somebody here for you every week. And then this one's always here. Except when I'm not. But I'm almost always here. And there's our list of members that we thank so much. We do have a silver and gold and up call tonight after the show, so join us if you are a member. We do rely on your generosity and your gifts to stay on the show. Do thank everybody for all your super chats tonight too. I think there was somebody I missed thanking, and I was going to say something later when I saw her name again. Oh, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for your being so kind. We appreciate you. We do. Look at all those lovely people. Let's see, do we have anything? Oh, we have an all-member call, not tomorrow, but the week next week. So we'll get together and we'll talk all the important things in life. Cards, papers, stamps, and ink. We like talking about this stuff, don't we? We do. Jacinta, she's got a Mama Llama t-shirt coming down to Australia. Remember, your mama will love her Mama Llama t-shirt from Craft Roulette. She really is cute. She's got a little thing that says, "What's your drama?" And then she's got all this craft card making drama stuff going on. Okay, and so there's the big spinny thing for episode 317. Those names on the big spinny thing will be from episode 316. If you sent in a card and wanted to be on that big spinny thing, we're going to start with a handmade card with an itty bitty gift. That's what we call a CROG, a Craft Roulette original giveaway. And it can go anywhere because I've got postage. I don't have that cool international postage yet. I don't have to worry about it. Cheryl Garmin. Cheryl, congratulations, Cheryl. I will be looking forward to sending you a CROG. A Craft Roulette goodie bag does need to stay in the United States. But if you... We're going to do 2 because you guys got... They got our Vinny and Jessica's Vinny? Or sub? Okay. We have to do 3. Card Monkey always likes stuff. Congratulations, Card Monkey. I'll have to find something you don't have. That's always the challenge there. Or another Craft Roulette goodie bag. Because you guys hit the goodie or the Vinny count tonight, right? Yeah, good. Good. Oh, Jennifer Corey Rooney. Where have I seen her lately? Her name, Jennifer. I don't remember, but I know maybe I left a comment. Anyway, congratulations very, very much. Thank you for getting Jessica Basher's numbers up to 2,000 subs. That's so nice of you. It meant a lot. I got a really sweet email from her this week. Marie Stewart, congratulations. And she was just so tickled. So thank you so much. You know, it does mean a lot to people when they spend time making their videos, doing things that they share. And they don't always share just to get subs and stuff, but it does mean a lot. For a $25 gift certificate to Lawn Fun, Jody's getting it this week. Don't be too sad. We're going to do more every week this month for the Clutter Bug 30-day organizing boot camp. We all want it. We all need it. We all got a mask. Oh my goodness. Ethel Lamb, congratulations, Ethel Lamb. When you are going to the website, that's craftroulette.live, and claiming your prize, because we don't come after you, you need to use the same email that you used when you sent in your card so we can recognize you as the rightful winner. A $25 gift certificate. Flufflebun! Yay for Flufflebun! You won a gift certificate to Pear Blossom Press. Maybe I'll see you on the call afterwards. That'd be fun. All right. Well, that was a lot of giveaways. I like it. So make sure you let me know you want those things. If you were one of the Mug Clubbers, the new Mug Clubbers, make sure you send me your email with your name. Make sure you use your last name so I don't have to ask. And then and I'll send you your stamp set that you have earned sending in 100 cards. All right. What a fun evening.
Yeah. The wheel was very kind to us all.
I think we did something. Oh, it sounds silly, but we did something big. We did a big card.
True. I mean, some people might say that A9 size was not kind, but I think it was a good way to stretch our crafty muscles. And the fact that everything else was a little bit more turnkey was great.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. There's a lot of times we have 3 pretty easy things, and then there's a curveball. Yeah, and it's kind of like trauma. You remember the trauma. You remember the curveball. But we get through it. We get through it. So tell us all when you're on your YouTube. And
okay, so I go live every Monday night at 6 p.m. Mountain. So that'd be 7 p.m. for you Central. So every Monday night at 6 p.m. I'll do a little craftiness. Next week, since it's the beginning of the month, I'll also be live midweek to open the mail. I'm going to open the mail and see what cards people have sent for the theme in April. The theme in April, aptly for tonight as well. The theme was birthday.
Yes.
For my birthday month.
Lovely.
So we're going to have lots of birthday cards.
Nice.
And it's super fun to just open the mail. One of my favorite things I do is open, like some people include information like a supply list of what they used. But before I look at the supply list, I try to guess what company it's from. So I'm kind of like what did they call it? A CSI, a card supply investigator.
Forensics.
Yep, forensics. And so that's really fun. So I do that live. Other things that are happening soon, we have our Brighter Days class at onlinecardclasses.com. That starts on Memorial Day, which seems like a weird day to start a class. But we were thinking it might be kind of fun if people have some time away from work and things like that. They might want to spend some time doing some crafting. So that class starts on Memorial Day. You can register at onlinecardclasses.com. And there is an optional kit for the class. You don't have to buy products. If you want to use your own stash, you can. A lot of people do, and it's so fun to see what they create. But there is a class kit that I designed that has some really fun stencils and stamps and dies that go with it as well.
Neat.
So that's kind of what's happening. And then I have my release. There's a lot happening. Then I have my release on May 9th, which I teased earlier, that I do have some Mahjong and like related products in that release. But if you're not into Mahjong, I do have one stencil set that I'm very excited about. I had to do some testing, and I did show the kind of like my prototype that I cut myself. I showed that to some premium members on my channel, and they were hyped as well. It's all about ink blending and I have the little prototype that I cut here. This is a little sneak peek. Ta-da!
I cut it out of that one.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't look like much is happening, but
freeze frame.
It's a fun technique stencil. I think it's going to be a really good one. Nice. So that's coming out, as well as some good greeting dies. So I'm excited for all of that.
Well, I have watched your mail calls. I really like them. And I know one of our contributors, Rosie B. Rosie, has sent you lots of cards, and she's such a talent too.
I met her at Create, and I guess it was 2 years ago, maybe. I met her.
Nice.
I was working at a make and take table, and she came and sat down, and we were talking and whatever. And then she's like, "Oh, my name's Rosie." I'm like, "Oh, that's great." And then I look up, and I think maybe she was wearing a name badge or something. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, I recognize that name." I didn't know who she was at first.
Rosie B. Rosie.
Yeah, she was delightful.
She's a sweet girl. Yeah, and she makes beautiful cards. That's who we have in common. Well, you may have forgotten, but we do something at the end of the show that's silly, and we kiss our brains. But it's not really silly. It's kind of nice. So we kiss our brains, don't we, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? See, there we go. Yeah, we've got brain kisses going on in the chatter box. There, see, it's good. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Chatterbox, for all you do for Craft Roulette, including all the inspiration, Mr. Producer. My gosh, I got to spend all weekend looking at that website to see what you've done. Don't forget, those 4 in-person tickets are still available. Kristina, you're a delight. Thank you so much for not going into English and into card making.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you Wednesday, and then for In Review, and Friday again for Kelly Marie Alvarez. Nighty-night, and thank you.